The Integumentary System by Madison and Trevor. Alright, functions of absorption. The integumentary system produces sweat by the subdiaphragmatic glands, delivering water to the surface of the body where it begins to evaporate. The evaporation of sweat absorbs heat and cools the body surface. When the pores dilate, it allows for more blood circulation. Epidermis is responsible. Some transdermal substances can be absorbed. Excretion, process of perspiration. The subcutaneous glands secrete an oily/waxy matter called sebum to lubricate and waterproof the skin and hair. It regulates the body temperature, and subcutaneous is responsible. Production of vitamin D. Synthesized in skin from exposure to UV rays, active vitamin D increases the amount of calcium the gut can absorb, prevents calcium loss from the kidneys, and the epidermis is responsible. Protection. Provides protection to its underlying tissues from pathogens, etc. Viruses and bacteria are unable to enter the body through the unbroken skin. Epidermal cells reproduce constantly to quickly repair any damage to the skin. The outermost layer of the epidermis is responsible. Regulation of body temperature. Skin is able to regulate the body's temperature by controlling how the body interacts with its environment. The subcutaneous layer is responsible. Sensory perception. Picks up signals for touch, pressure, vibration, temperature, and pain. Throughout the dermis there are many free nerve endings. Free nerve endings may be sensitive to pain, warmth, or cold. The dermis and epidermis are responsible. Storage. Storage of water, fat, glucose, and vitamin D. Used for energy. Subcutaneous layer is responsible. Athlete's foot. The MOI. Contagious fungal infection. Signs and symptoms. Usually contracted in public baths and showers. TX. Antifungal agents like Mycotan. Usually causes burning, stinging, redness, and itching. Affects epidermal layer of skin. Makes skin more vulnerable to bacteria. Functions of the structures of the integumentary system. Epidermis, outermost layer of skin, acts as a protective layer. Creatine keeps skin dry, waterproof, and barrier to outside pathogens. Melanin in melanocytes protects from UV rays, prevents us from getting infections, skin cancer, etc. The dermis, thickest layer of skin, gives the skin its flexibility and strength. Contains nerve endings, subcutaneous glands, sweat glands, hair follicles, and blood vessels. The subcutaneous helps keep the body's temperature stable, acts as a passage for nerves and blood vessels between the dermis and the muscles, helps protect the bones and muscles from damage, used as storage. Hair is used for protection, regulation of body temperature, facilitation of evaporation of perspiration. Hair aid in sensing. The nails, protection of the fingertip, protects the surrounding soft tissues and enhances precise, delicate movements. The sedophilus glands. The main function of the sedophilus glands is to cool the body temperature. The sedophilus glands produce sweat. The glands lead up to the skin through a duct that opens at a sweat pore at the top of the skin. Sebaceous glands secrete an oily, waxy substance called sebum. Sebum lubricates and waterproofs the skin and hair.